Hello, I'm meteorologist Nathan Scott. I want to let you know about some significant changes that will be happening going into the second half of the weekend. But next week, we've got a surge of some very cold air that will be invading a large chunk of the country, and we'll be on the edge of that core of Arctic air here in Arkansas. Nonetheless, it'll turn significantly colder. So here's what you want to prepare for. Air temperatures next week primarily will be stuck into the 30s for highs. Nighttime lows dropping down into the teens and 20s. But that's only half the story, especially Monday morning, because we'll have a gusty wind from the north-northwest, 15 to 30 miles per hour. So that will make it feel like 5 to 15 degrees when you head off to work and school Monday morning. And I think that will continue to be the case Tuesday morning and also Wednesday morning. Therefore, you have to bundle up. Hats, gloves, scarves, anything to keep you warm. This is going to be a shock to the system. Also, if you have any unprotected pipes or you haven't put on those faucet covers yet for any outdoor faucets, you want to go ahead and get that done over the next couple days. Here's the weekend forecast. Clouds on the increase Saturday, but we're dry, and with the clouds, temperatures will be cooler. Highs low to mid 40s. Sunday, we shoot up into the 60s ahead of the Arctic front. That'll produce a line of showers and thunderstorms, and with that warm and more humid air mass in place, especially for east and southeast Arkansas, the Storm Prediction Center has highlighted that area for the potential there could be some strong, possibly severe thunderstorms. I think the greatest risk is primarily going to be for right into southeast Arkansas, where these temperatures in this part of the state could climb up into the mid, possibly upper 60s. This could change, and we'll certainly keep you updated over the next several days. Right now, it's a 2 out of 5 risk. I think the greatest concerns will be for any storm that can reach its maximum potential, could produce a pocket of damaging wind gusts, 60 to 70 miles per hour, but everything is on the table, and it does include the potential of a tornado, which looks pretty minimal unless we have more storm fuel than expected. Then that chance will go up. Future radar, this is one model we're looking at. This is for Saturday now, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, deck of clouds in place. Showers start to develop as the warm air returns in from the south and southwest. So Saturday evening, I think it will be turning wet. Then for Sunday morning, still showers out there, but look at the temperatures warming up into the low 60s in Texarkana, upper 30s in Harrison and Mountain Home. So if this moisture moves in a little faster than expected, maybe a sleet pellet or a little bit of light freezing rain is possible right along the border counties of Arkansas. But certainly it's going to be a higher chance of winter weather once you get into Missouri. Here's Sunday morning, 10 o'clock. Showers and also thunderstorms now starting to develop in advance of that front. Here's where the front is. Look at that sharp difference. Into the low, possibly mid 60s. Ahead of the front, behind the front, the temperatures start to tumble down into the 40s, and those numbers will continue to drop. This is a different model. This is the European now. 3 o'clock, most of the shower and thunderstorm activity marching its way through East Arkansas and Southeast Arkansas. Look at the temperatures, though, in northwest Arkansas, dropping down into the 30s. And this front means business. We're going to see a sharp temperature gradient across the state Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening. Sunday evening here in central Arkansas, temperatures will be into the 30s. So we'll be in the 60s, 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then dropping down into the mid to upper 30s around 7 o'clock. And those numbers continue to fall while you're sleeping. Sunday night into Monday morning, we're dropping down well into the 20s. And behind the front, there could be some leftover moisture. Can't rule there could be a few snowflakes flying around Fayetteville, Harrison, Mountain Home, maybe even into Newton, Searcy County, and Stone counties. No accumulation is expected. Different story, though, well to the north. Monday morning, temperatures, air temperatures, starting off into the low to mid 20s, teens in Harrison and Fayetteville. But with those gusty winds from the north and northwest, 15 to 30 miles per hour, this is what you want to dress for. These are the coldest wind chills we've seen so far this season. 18 has been the coldest in Little Rock. So it'll be colder than that, maybe below 0. We're starting to see some pink showing up here in northwest Arkansas with those wind chill numbers. And the wind chills for Monday afternoon, even with some sun, will primarily stay into the 20s. Here's another look at that storm system developing Saturday morning. Ice, freezing rain, and sleet into Kansas. The low develops here into Texas and New Mexico, and it stays just to the north of central Arkansas. So that's why we're in the warm sector of this system, and the best chance of severe weather, Mississippi into Louisiana. Where this blue is, that's where there's going to be the potential of significant snowfall. Wichita, St. Louis, Cincinnati, Indianapolis, and this will continue to slide its way towards the mid-Atlantic. Your afternoons ahead. 60s before the front arrives on Sunday afternoon, and look at those 30s. So we'll have several days where temperatures don't even get to 40 degrees. And in North Arkansas, the Ozarks, temperatures Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday could potentially stay below freezing. So that's why we are a little bit concerned. There could be some pipes that freeze in that part of the state. I think here in central Arkansas right now, that chance is pretty slim, but the temperatures, afternoon highs, once you get past Sunday, stay well below average for this time of year. Now your mornings ahead, watch that drop off. We go from the 30s for Friday, Saturday morning, 40s Sunday morning, and then well down to the 20s for Monday and Tuesday morning. Along with the cold weather, we are still watching out for potential. There could be a system that tries to develop Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week. At this time, there's not a lot of model agreement, so the confidence in any winter weather going into next week is pretty low. We'll continue to watch the trends and, of course, update you here on THV 11 and also all the THV 11 newscasts. Stay tuned, stay informed, and try to stay warm.